Hi, it's the Urban Monk up here in my attic as I slowly transform this space into a chapel. As you can see, everything's been gutted, so we're almost there. You can also see behind me that there's morning twilight, which is an indication of a dawning of a new day, and also a call for us to do lauds. So we'll do those prayers later. You'll also see that I have various statuaries, rosaries, iconography, and also crucifixes around here that's been gathered. These were given to me by my friends and family in the last couple of years, and the reason why I'm so attached to these objects is not because they're beautiful objects, and they are, but because they remind me of the people that gave these to me and that love me and pray for me. This was in fact given to me by Father Daniel, so every time I see it, I pray for him and of course give thanks for his friendship and the people around me. Today also I wanted to discuss the concept of detachment and attachments in our lives, and I was in prayer this morning in adoration at 4 a.m., which is a wonderful time really to pray, and I wrote a journal about it, just a couple of brief pages, and I wanted to read from that journal to you as a reflection for this day. This journal entry is from Saturday of the 6th week of Easter, on cultivating friendship. Detachment seems to be a component of this, that is, healthy detachment. I do not speak here of a dismissive trait which forgoes closeness to prevent any sense of attachments. Rather, an investment in love and wholeness in friendship that leads to the deeper understanding that one cannot possess another, like an object. Rather, one can cultivate love and friendship that promotes true freedom. There is a hint of coercion in a relationship that compels a person to promote an unhealthy sense of attachment. This is my friend, and only I can possess his attention. Would we rather not cultivate a thinking that says, this is my friend, and I am happy to share with you our relationship? After all, we do not possess our friends like objects, for objects they are not. Objects are inanimate, and people are beings with souls. I suppose when we cultivate a relationship within the framework of freedom, that is, freedom from the grasp of possessions and attachments, we find that we develop a healthy sense of Christian detachment. A friend once asked me if I was detached in a healthy manner, or detached in a manner that suggests a history of psychological trauma or distress, that I've repressed some sort of emotional experience that impels me to dismiss my relationships. I tend to believe in the former, wholeheartedly, that I'm detached because my attachment is primarily with God. In no way does this negate the fullness of love in friendship, that is, detachment. Rather, I believe this is the fulfillment of love in its most profound expression. I am detached from possessing you because I am attached to God, and this compels me to love you even more deeply, and indeed even more perfectly. In the Christian life, by extension, and because I'm cultivating a friendship with God, we should suggest that we cannot possess Jesus Christ. We Catholics are so attached to the notion that we possess the fullness of truth that we then become self-absorbed and only think that we are the chosen few. No, like our Holy Father Saint Dominic, we should be compelled to share our friendship and share Christ, in fact, with others. In the end, if I go, my real friend will not weep in despair or mourning, but my friend will shed tears of gladness, because we know that we shall see each other again. So until next time, this is the Urban Monk signing off, and I'll see you again. Have a great day.